Hey there. This is Porn Free on the Road, video number 4, day number 7. I didn't throw any videos up for the last couple days, but still in the game. There was a couple close calls this morning, but I snapped my head out of it. Got a little loose with Instagram, and you know how that can kind of suck me in for a second. Images started getting a little provocative, and I knew it was best if I just shut the damn thing and get back to work, which I did. So this morning I definitely fought through a struggle. I fought through a struggle, and I didn't pick up. I didn't just give in. I wanted to. I did. My balls hurt. I was definitely feeling it. Everything about me was saying, do it. Everything about me wanted to do it. My body wanted to. My mind wanted to. The only thing that held me back is this little tiny spot in the back of my consciousness, or my heart. I don't know what you want to call it, but there's a little part of me that said, where it leads, what you really want, and to look at porn or to masturbate is not the answer, because again, I'm always back here trying on day one, so I was able to just hold on to that literally with one finger, fight through it. I had to push myself away from the table, get up, eat an apple, shake it off. 4:00 in the morning, I'm standing in my kitchen with an apple in my hand, like a football player, just so like shaking it off. I was writing a blog, and I couldn't focus because I was so damn horny, and I had to get up, shake it off. I let the apple kind of sink into my gut, kind of satiated me for a second, and I opened up Porn Free on Reddit. I wrote about it. By the time I was done writing it, I think I was ready to get back in the game, finish my blog post, and I did. I just went back there, and I was able to focus, and just that little tiny bit helps. I don't believe there's any magic formulas for anything. There's nothing that just completely rids urges, not completely. It's always somewhat there, but there's little tiny things that we can do that just give us that little edge. Like for me, pushing myself away from the table, getting the apple, writing how I was feeling out. Little tiny things. That was enough for me to focus my mind on something else and ultimately stay clean and sober. I'm not perfect. I was leading myself towards that Instagram. I was staying on it longer than I should. And, I saw, women. I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm not cured. They're very provocatively dressed and all that. But I was able to close out of it. And the whole thing is progress, not perfection. That is the name of the game. So, I'm still on day 7. Still a day left. You know, I could end this video and I can fall, you know, right afterwards. But, you know, as long as I just keep my head in the game, keep one foot in front of the other, it's what it takes. You know, if you have similar experience, if you're struggling with the same thing, comment below. Let's start a discussion. Let's talk about this. I'm not trying to do this on my own. The reason I'm making these videos is so we can do this together, you know. And I'm talking to you. I'm not just talking to myself. I'm talking to you. Sharing my experience. I know that a life without porn would be a life with no limits. You know, whether it's cocaine or it's porn, you know, it's a drug. Something get in the way of who we truly are, something changing the way we feel. It's an escape. At least it is for me. That's why I used it. That's why I use it. You know, like I said, I'm not cured. Right now, this moment, I'm not looking at it. But, you know, it's tough to be a man these days. It's a lot harder to do the right thing than it is to do the wrong thing. It's a lot harder. But I think the return on the investment is a lot greater when we put in more work. And that applies to everything in life, not just this. Anything that's worth doing generally comes at a cost. So I'm going to end this for now. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.